All right, what's good? We are here in Staten Island, loud.com, with the one and only AC. What's good?
AC, first letter, third letter, number one home
All
record,
right.
being SI.
You might know this man from Attack of the Blogs. What else would they know you for? You know what I'm saying?
Know me as for Ray Tomey. It was a joint that we filmed out of Stat, directed by super director Steven Tapia. That was the first one that the blog started picking up heavy on. It was like talking to Ray. All my influence for Raekwon and the Wu growing up.
Right.
Then we did Trapped on the Island with Trife the God, and then as of recent, the Attack of the Blogs thing was huge, and then the New Soul video, also directed by Steven Tapia, is hitting them hard on the net right now, hitting the blogs hard. So yeah, man, trying to get around,
All right, cool. Yeah, I want to talk to you about the video. First, tell me. So, Attack of the Blogs, like, it worked out pretty well for you.
It was really successful, man. It was really, especially for a first campaign, a new idea, new marketing idea.
Right.
We had a lot of entries online. All the blogs participated, cooperated to the fullest, and I'm so glad that I chose those 20. So I got a new lineup for the next one. It's gonna be bigger, better for part 2. And just look out for it. But the first one was crazy.
Yeah.
I think we got definitely over 200 entries, and we had very happy 10 winners.
Nice.
I was gonna actually do a video thanking everybody for participating, but it slipped my mind. And
it's all good. We got it right here.
We got it right here.
So they got hooked up though, right? With the gear, they got
hooked up. Arisu hooked them up with some nice packages, man. I'm sure that you'll hear about them the next time around in the comments, and everybody saying how they got all blessed and everything. I might actually release a winners list. People don't want their governments out. They don't want to know they participated in an online contest. I don't know if there's some sort of way, but yeah, man, it was successful.
No doubt. All right, so tell me about the video. Like, I've been seeing the things all over online. You know what I mean? The video's out. Like, what, shot. Let's talk about the concept, I guess, like behind the whole thing.
Well, the concept was, I all the time I put the TV on and that stupid ass Apple commercial would come on. It was the same shit all day, every day. And, that song got stuck in my head, and I'm like, yo, we need to throw drums over that. That was a real, it was that folk music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shorty on the record, too. But, I was like, yo, we gotta throw drums over that. It's so memorable. People already know the hook. They'll know it. They'll be able to relate it with something. So, sent it to Mental Instruments. They were, producers out of here. They're doing their thing. They put some keys over it, chopped it up, made it real hip hop. So I recorded it, kept it real pop culture oriented, kept it real up to date, I would say, with the concepts. Did the record, it did like 100,000 downloads on Z-Share the first day.
Wow.
Crazy. People just loved it. They knew where it was from, and they related to it. So I was talking to Steven Tapia, and he was like, yo, we gotta do a video for this. And he's a graphic designer first, before videographer. So he already had a vision for it. He wanted to make every single line of this, since they were all punches and they were all, very descriptive. He wanted to make every line in the video come true, and that's the final project, man.
Okay.
Product,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
cool. I like it. Where are we now? We need to get a shout out to where we're at here.
Yeah, we got a shout out. Untouchable.
Is there a sign up in here?
Touchable Barbershops, man. Yo, check my man out here. He's the owner.
Untouchable Barbershops. Look at that. You can't beat that. Fade for 12.
Check out the price list. Come down, SI. And you can see him.
And who's the owner?
Man right here.
This man? All right.
Yeah.
This man's got a clothing line too, huh?
Nah, it's not my clothing.
No?
It's Subcon.
Subcon.
The man disappeared? All right, what do we got?
I could get him, man.
Yeah, it's cool, no doubt.
But yeah, man, we out here. I'm actually gonna get probably shaped up after this interview. And,
okay.
But yeah, man,
it's all good.
We're out here. You came out to SI support, and I really appreciate that. Loud.com.
No doubt.
I'm in touch with all of y'all out there now, man. Movement strong.
No doubt. Is this the man over here in the gear?
Yes, sir.
What's good? Loud.com. We are on the place to be. Yeah. So what do we got with the clothing line? What's good with the clothing line?
The clothing line is wine pairing list to the food that is sneakers, and we are just about to take it over.
Okay.
Really, I don't mean to sound cocky. It's just a lot of faith in the product.
All right. You got a website people could check out?
Yeah, subconthreads.com, scthreads.com, all the same place. We got a hip hop blog. Support my man AC.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
That's it. We got a music thing coming out too. Our own little music thing.
No doubt. All right.
SMG.
Staten Island blowing up.
Let's do it.
Yo, we're trying to bring it back, man. We're the originals. You know what I'm saying? everything out here is left field. Everything out here is something you never heard before.
Yeah.
And my marketing schemes are just out of this world. My
Yeah.
advertising is just crazy. And a lot of these dudes out cannot fucking with me when it comes to thinking outside the box on how to market music, man. And
Yeah.
people will recognize they're already starting to see with these new campaigns and a new thing. People can't see that there's more to it than just being in the booth and putting out a song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're here to make that pop and make that happen, new school.
I asked Donnie about this
Shout out to
the other
Donnie.
day. Yeah, shout out to Donnie. We got down with him the other day. We asked him about the industry and everything like that. Like, you know what I mean? You're definitely kind of on the cutting edge with the the whole Attack the Blogs thing and everything like that. Like, what do you see as like kind of the future of like where things are headed and stuff like that? Like, I feel like at some point, labels are still gonna be relevant. They're just gonna kind of be like changing and everything like that. And it's always interesting to hear what the folks in the trenches are talking about.
Yeah, well, I think the game is headed into a more interactive a field, and I think that people want to feel like they're involved nowadays. They want to see the record making process. They want to see what goes into the actual grind and the hustle. Just going into a store or downloading the album is not enough for them no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you gotta make your fans feel like they're a part of your whole movement and take them on a journey with you through what you got new, what you got coming out. And I think that's where the game is headed. You know what I'm saying? I heard someone say the game will no more. It won't be you won't download individual albums. It'll all be based on subscriptions, kind of like Sirius and XM.
Right.
You'll subscribe to Loud Records, and for the month you'll be able to download whatever album came out for that thing. I mean, that's where the game is headed, man. No one's buying something they get for free, so
No doubt.
just get with the program, man. That's it.
All right. So anything you want to plug real quick? We're gonna get to our Loud Favorite series in just a bit. Anything you want to plug real quick before we close
Man,
up?
I want to plug myspace.com/thisisac, youtube.com/AC on demand,
All right.
and I want to plug StephenTapia.com and subconsciousthreads.com. You see my man, he's talking about the new line. And got the Rare Unlimited that I'm wearing. That's my stuff, but this is like a one of one. The line ain't even out yet. I just make it so that I have it. But yeah, man, it's the movement. And themixgame.com. Get all your mixtapes from there. And,
Cool. Any features we need to be looking out for that you're on right now, floating around?
But I just did a joint with Panama.
Okay.
Homie, off the wire. He's buzzing on the net a lot too. You need to holler at him. We just did a record. That should be out soon. And I did a record with the New Music Cartel. It's crazy. So that's the dudes that hold down the blogs. They get all the responsible for all those new joints you see every single day on a daily basis.
Yep.
Any given time.
And that is not photography behind us. That is lightning outside. It's getting real wild out here. All right, so we're gonna.
You gotta drive home in this shit.
You know
Aren't
what
you
it
mad
is?
you came out and trapped on the island now?
It's all good. All right, AC signing off. We're gonna get to this favorite verse segment real quick.